Hey, welcome back to Fox, Connecticut, and it's Chef Harry's Countdown to 2012, and we are ringing in the new year, all American style today, Friday. I don't even know what day it is. It must be about the 30th. Yeah, that's it. Friday, December 30th. So welcome, and welcome back. And again, thanks for letting me in your home all this week. I've had such a great time, thanks to you. And right now, we're going to make a version of buffalo wings that's really unusual and really delicious. In our little saucepan here, we've got some Driscoll's blackberries, and we are going to add some blackberry chambord. And I saw on your website that you had a chambord white chocolate drink recipe, all of you at Fox, Connecticut, and it looked really amazing. Then with our chambord and our blackberries, we are going to make a soy blackberry raspberry drizzle. So that's the soy. And we're just going to add a little bit of allspice to that, or cayenne pepper, and both. Let's do both. Ginger. Oh, ginger. Rusty says ginger. Did I have any? Yeah. I got some right here. All right. And then we're going to we're going to take our stick blender that we've been using all week, and you know how I love it, and right in the pan, while it's hot, we're going to go ahead and blend it all up. And that just takes a second. I'm telling you, whether you're doing a cream soup, whether you're mincing onions, whatever you're doing, for 20 bucks, you've got to get one of these if you like chick sauce. I'm not endorsing any product. This one is a Cuisinart, I believe, and it's really, really good. If I'm endorsing a product, you will know it. There's that. Oh, boy, does that look good. All right, Alex, your turn. I need the wings this time. Thanks. I'm going to turn off my burner here. Oh, yummy. Okay, thank you, Alex. Sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our wings, and these, by the way, I guess I know what I did, but I guess I ought to tell you, all right? What I did with these wings was I took them and I marinated them in paprika, olive oil, and garlic. And then I just roasted in the oven until they looked like that. Very simple, very easy. You can buy them frozen and prepared. Why? This is so much cheaper when you just buy them raw at the store and then do it yourself. All right, and here's where we're going to make them fancy and kind of Heritage Trail style, is we're going to take the ribs, and as we serve them on our warm platter, we're going to dip them in the drizzle. These are absolutely out of sight, and we can do two at a time, I think. Hey, there's three. Look at us go. It's a bonus day. All right, so that's awesome. Another quick and easy recipe, and that's what this is all about. Remember that our holidays are about spending time with friends and family, not about stressing in the kitchen. So everything that we're making today, and as you'll see when you go to ctnow.com, most of these recipes can be made ahead of time. These wings can be prepared ahead of time, put in the oven, and then pulled out right as your guests arrive. The drizzle can be already warm on the stove. And again, be a guest at your own party. Don't stress it out. Be a guest at your own party, all right? These are almost done. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but we got plenty of time, so stick with us. It's a nice, comfortable vacation morning. Hope you all have had a safe week. I've had a ball being here, really, I'll tell you. Nothing I like better than coming and playing on TV, Fox, Connecticut with y'all, and nothing better than watching me when I get home on ctnow.com. All right, we're going to put those over there next to our sliders. I'm telling you, we got potato skins, we got sliders, we got wings. What do we need now? I think we need a little bit of white bean and tiger beer. I've got my producer-director in my ears saying, let's get this over with. We need to eat. All right. Now let's make some white bean tiger beer chili. And I'm coming back with this. This used to be one of my lines of cookware on the Shopping Network. It was really fun. It was still, I don't know, this must be 10 years old, and it still looks like brand new, and there's nothing like cast iron. This is a great thing to do chili in. And what we've got here are sweet chilies, corn, garlic, onion. What else do you see? And jalapeno. And we have just kind of caramelized them in the bottom of the pan like that. And that's the beginning of our chili. And then we are going to add, and this is white chili, then we're going to add chicken stock to the pan, just like that. And then I've already cooked the chicken just because, again, I'm lazy. And so this can be done, again, 2 days ahead of time. It's just going to get better. And we're going to stir everything up. And then if you are preparing your beans in a pressure cooker, you want to do it till they're still firm. I took a shortcut, as you know I often do. And I use prepared organic white beans right from a can. They're organic. And remember, when we're using things, even if they're organic from a can, they're going to be higher in sodium, because that is one of the preservatives that's natural that they use to preserve the beans once they're prepared. So you don't need to add salt to the chili. And also, the stock is also going to have salt in it if you made it at home. If you bought it, it's going to have even more. So double no on the additional salt, all right? Now, again, this is a white bean chili, so it stays light. If you wanted to add tomato, you certainly could, but then it wouldn't be white anymore, it would be red. All right, and we're going to flavor that with just 2 things, and that is ground cumin and mild chili spice powder, and that's going to go in like that, and that also is going to give it some more color. And what I like to do is just set this out either in like a slow cooker, or if you have a burner like this. And we use this burner a lot. I'm trying to talk them in here into giving me an electric surface on this to make it easier for everybody. But this burner's great. And if you have one at home, they're like $30, and you use it all the time, especially when you entertain. And here in Connecticut, wow, 2011, at the Vineyard, I don't know how many days we were without power. Very, very handy to have a little gas stove to cook on like this at home for emergencies. And in 2012, I've been watching Jeff Fox and Rachel Frank. I love the jib cam, the famous Fox jib cam. And so if you've been watching the weather, we don't know what to expect, but let's hope. Well, 4 years ago, my wife and I bought Heritage Trail. And our first winter in Connecticut, it was just amazing. There was no snow, it was cold, no big deal, no power losses. And all of a sudden, it's been Irene and blizzards and everything else. I'm going to add some cilantro or parsley, whatever you like. Cilantro is a really subjective ingredient. It's very healthy. When I used to do the Today Show, Katie Couric loves cilantro. A lot of people hate it. And so what I like to do with cilantro in a recipe like this is I like to simply put it on the side and let my guests garnish their own. I would also have some jalapeno pepper, some Tabasco sauce. We've got some sour cream. I'd even like some shredded greens. So when we serve our chili, people can garnish it however they like. Set your food out like this. We haven't even talked about how we've set up our party, which we usually do. You know, we've been using the same centerpiece all week. I just change it around a little bit, add a mango, take away a lime, turn it around. We've got green grapes on one side. I mean, make this easy. Use the same things over and over again. Just switch it out so nobody knows. I also want to thank all of our liquor brands that we've been using. Our celebrity liquors this week have all come from the Badish Group. The Tiger Beer, which is our last ingredient, is really awesome. We used it in our Asian countdown on Monday, and it was really awesome with what we made. Try and match your beers with your cuisine. Try and match your wines with your cuisine. If you have any questions, all you need to do is call my wife, the vintner. She'll tell you how to pair whatever you'd like. And then you come down to the Vineyard. I'm there, and we really talk about these things. So don't hesitate to come down. We're pretty loaded Friday and Saturday. We can still make room for you. Sunday, it's going to be brunch all day, so you can just come and play with Chef Harry at Heritage Trail in Linspen, Connecticut. And again, all that information is at ctnow.com. And also, there's a little website called chefharry.com you might want to check out sometime. I haven't put all the recipes up that we've been doing, so you're really better off at ctnow.com. All right, so here's our chili. Oh, that looks really good. And then we're going to take just a little bit of sour cream and put that on top. And let's not forget this recipe for the Super Bowl, shall we? And then we've got some cheddar cheese right there. I don't know if I can say Super Bowl for that big game in January. Okay. Everybody's got to buy a plasma TV for it. All right, so here we go. When we count down our final Friday countdown party series, we are going to do a we're going to do a really great hot buttered rum, and you're going to meet Russell again. And then we're going to have Audrey come up, and we're going to have some bubbly and berries together and toast to 2012 together here at ctnow.com's Fox Kinetic Television. So we'll be right back. Come down and party with us.